right, looks like the Knowles have not yet arrived. We'll probably see them for round number 2. All right, in the meantime, we got 4 out of 5, which is not bad. All right, folks, next time you hit the loop, loop will be live. All right, we got 20 seconds down. EG opening lap of 16 flat. Bibco 18.3, Olenek 18.8, and Perea 19 flat. All right, we got 35 seconds in. Right now, EG is starting off with a pair of low 16s. 45 seconds in, 5:15 to go. Race leader driving that blue, purple, yellow. All right, 15.7 that time by for that Blurple truck. It is Blurple. It's kind of blue, it's kind of purple. We're calling it Blurple. All right, race leader's coming up on Michael next. Good work, guys. 1:15 down, 4:45 remains. Help up front, help up front. Thank you, Jeremiah. All right, running orders, EG followed by Brandon, Ryan, and Michael. For what it's worth, Michael is the fastest short course on track. We got a minute 45 in, 4:15 to go. All right, Eric Gonzalez currently on a 23.607. Got Brandon 22.11, Ryan 20.12, and Michael on a 19-lap pace. We got 2 minutes down, 4 minutes to go. EG 23.06, a little help up front. Thank you, sir. Yeah, 3:40 left in this one. It's our truck class on track, race number 1. All right, we got 2:45 to go, drivers. EG on top of the board, 23.11 for pace. Brandon going 22.15, Ryan 20.08, and Michael 19.12. Got 2:30 left in this one, drivers. It's our first race of the night, our truck category. Got 3 heats of buggy after this. All right, 2 minutes remaining. Eric Gonzalez last time by, 15.5, looking alive. Got Brandon going 15.8, Ryan 15.9. Got a minute 45 remaining in this one. Got 3 stadium trucks and a short course. Probably have some more short courses on Friday. Friday is the beginning of the spring series. 120 remaining, drivers. Order remains the same. All right, we got just over 1 minute to go, drivers. Eric, Brandon, Ryan, Michael, your full order. All right, 45 seconds to go. Race leader making his way down the back straight. 30 seconds remaining. Race leader driving that ambiguously colored machine up the wall ride into the first double. We're getting down to the closing moments of this one. 10 seconds to go. All right, keep on driving. Keep on driving. I'll let you guys know when you're done. Eric, you are done. Ryan, you are done. Careful, back straight, back straight. And that will be a race, drivers. Eric taking that one, 2309. Brandon going 2208. Ryan 2008. And Michael 1927. All right, folks, our first heat of buggy is up next. I will definitely need the help of my truck drivers. Need you guys to come on out and turn marshal. All right, this one's going to be Tony, Art, Ron, Chevelle, Jeremiah, and Sean.
Best friend. Tony Wilson. AJ Cardinale. Ron Tortilla.
All right, looking for two more cars. Looking for, let's see, Jeremiah's on the driver's stand. Sean's on the driver's stand. All right. There we go.
Sean Torres.
All right, Jeremiah might need a minute. All right, folks, we're going to live loop this start, so we'll let Jeremiah get a lap in. Can you use maybe one more marshal to help out on the left side? Maybe one more on the left side, right where that car crashed. Cool, thank you, thank you. All right, folks, we're going to go live loop here. Next time you cross the line, your time will begin. right, everybody being timed. We got Art going 16-2. Chevelle going 17. Jeremiah 19. Ron going 19. Tony going 17-2. All right, folks, we got 35 seconds in, 5:25 to go. Careful at the wall ride, guys. Careful at the wall ride. Oh, careful at the wall ride. Careful coming off the wall ride. All right, we got 1 minute down, 5 minutes to go. Fast lap so far. Tony Wilson going 15-3. Everybody else right now, mid-16s, low 16s, and beyond. Yeah, minute 15 down, 4:45 to go. Careful up front. Right now, it's Chevelle on top of the leaderboard, 21.6 flat. Got Tony 21.603, Art 21.605, Ron 21.16, Jeremiah 17, and Sean on a 10. We got a minute 35 in, 4:25 to go. All right, on minute 50 down. Chevelle still on top of the leaderboard, 22 laps in the works. Careful up front. Yeah, it's a battle here, Tony versus Chevelle. They're both on 22 lap runs. 3:50 remains. All right, we got 2:20 down, 3:40 to go. Right now, Chevelle 21:01, Tony 21:08, Art on a 21:11, Ron 20:14, Jeremiah 18:15, Sean on a 10. All right, 3:25 to go, drivers. Careful up front, up front. All clear. We got 3 minutes down, 3 minutes remaining in this one. Up front, up front. All right, 2:45 remaining. Chevelle back to a 22-lap run. Help up front, up front. All right, now, Tony Chevelle, Art, Ron, Jeremiah, Sean, your full running order. We got 2:30 to go, drivers. This is race 2 on track. Hot lap in this one. Tony Wilson, 15-3. Got Art going 15-9. Chevelle, 16-1. Ron, 16-0. Jeremiah, 17. Got 2:15 remaining, drivers. And Brandon getting his toes ran over there. You don't need those. Exactly. And a little help up front. Up, he's got. And Cardinale that time by 15-7. Whoa. 1:35 remaining. It is Tony, Art, Chevelle, Ron, Jeremiah, Sean, your full running order. Right now, Tony on a 22:09, Art 22:13. Oh, Art now to the top spot. Careful at the wall ride, careful at the wall ride. 1:20 to go. Cardinale 22:12, Wilson 22:16. Keats at a 21:13 with Portillo at a 20:05. Cazada is at an 18:15, and Torres on a 10. All right, drivers, we got just over 1 minute remaining in this one. $50 seconds left, drivers. 5:02 to go. 35 seconds remain. Right now, Cardinale 2.5 ahead of Wilson. Cardinale 22-11, Wilson 22-14. That's one of your close battles on track. Also got Chevelle and Ron about 3 seconds apart. Ten seconds remaining. All right, keep on driving. I'll let you guys know when you're done. Careful wall ride. Entering the wall ride. All right, Cardinale, you're done. Keats, you're done. Cazares, you're done. Portillo, you're done. Wilson, you're done. And Torres, you're done. That'll be a race, guys. All right, so it's going to be Art taking that one 22-10. Got Tony going 22-12. Chevelle going 21-13. Ron also going 21-13. Jeremiah 18-14. And Sean getting 11 in the books. All right, folks, I will need that group to come on out and turn marshal. Up next is race number 3. This one's going to be David, Eric, Ryan, Brandon, and Andrew. Might only be 3 cars in this one. We'll see. Yeah, I don't see the Knowles yet, so this one might be 3 cars.
Brandon Poria. Eric Gonzalez.
Oh, something's broke.
Ryan Bibko.
Well, if you don't have another C block, the fix has basically been to turn it around. All right, they are looking for parts, it appears. Well, this one's going to be down to 2 cars now. Hey, there's Andrew. Andrew, are you ready to race? This is your race. I can give you a minute if you think you can throw a car on track. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking maybe we can. Well, David and Andrew aren't ready. So I'm kind of thinking I might combine you guys with the next one. It doesn't really make any sense to have a 2-car race. There's going to be no turn marshals. All right, race 4. Well, if you guys are ready. Okay, let's get race 4 to join these guys. Then we'll get a little extra practice time between rounds. That way David and Andrew can get a practice run in. So it's going to be a premature end at round 1, but, well. Maybe we can start round 2 a little early or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Let's get race 4 on track. Yeah, race 3 is going to be a scratch, unfortunately.
Eric Gonzalez. Luis A. Cazares. Ryan Bibko. Freebird. Omar Man and Salsa. Kevin Allen.
All right, with that, let's get all of our turn marshals from that last one out here, please.
Rohan Bungsal.
All my race 1 drivers to the track at this time. All right, turn marshals for this one. Going to be Art, Tony, Chevelle, Ron, Jeremiah. Yeah, could I please? Gotta get one more end of the rhythm, maybe one up front. All right, I got Tony on the way. He's rifling through his parts stash right now.
Robert Del Visco.
Tony's got a lot of parts. It might take a while. All right, we'll get Tony up front in front of the driver's stand, and we will get this race going here. Do a lap if you wish. If you want to do a lap now, do a lap. If not, remain stationed. All right, folks, next time you hit the loop, your time will begin. All right, so Freehart starts us off with 16.0. Manansala 16.0. EG goes 15.9. Bibco 16.2. All right, fastest opening lap is going to be Eric Gonzalez. All right, 55 seconds in, 5:05 to go. Right now, it's Freehart out front, 15.2 last time by. He's currently working a 23.6 flat for pace, almost on a 24-lap run. EG, well, actually Freehart and EG both on 24 laps at the moment. Got Omar 23.10, Rohan 23.10, Robert 22.13, Kevin 21.04, Ryan 19.13, and Luis 19.12. All right, still early in this one, about a minute 30 down. Got Freehart on top of the leaderboard, 24.13 is his pace. It's Freehart, Gonzalez, Bonsall, followed by Del Visco, Manansala, Allen, Bibco, Cazales. Right now, Freehart 24.14, Eric 23.02, Rohan 23.11, Robert 22.05, Omar 22.13, Kevin 22.15, Ryan 21.13, and Luis on a 20. We got just past 2 minutes down, drivers. Fast lap in this one, Freehart a 15.2. 220 down, 340 left. All right, Freehart remains on a 24 lapper. Eric Gonzalez, 23:02 at the moment. Oh, careful in the rhythm, guys. Right in the middle, at the roller. Careful in the rhythm, careful in the rhythm. All right, we got 3 minutes down, 3 minutes to go. Careful at the steps, guys. Step offs. Be careful. All right, Freehart 15-2 for a fast lap. Got Eric and Rohan 15-3s. Robert at 15-3. Got Luis going 15-4. We got 3:15 in, 2:45 left. Right now, Freehart, Gonzalez, Bonsall, your top three, followed by Del Visco, Allen, Manansala, Bibco, and Cazares. 2:25 remaining. And Freehart's pace 23 flat at the moment, almost on a 24. EG 23:03. Rohan 23:06. Oh, back straight, back straight. Be careful on the back straight, guys. Go inside, inside, go inside. Go inside on the back straight. Okay, coast is clear. Just under 2 to go. And Freehart doing a kickflip. So Freehart's pace now, 23:01. EG 23:03. Rohan 23:07. All right, we got minute 30 to go, drivers. 90 seconds remaining. Rohan now in the 2 spot. Got a minute 15 to go. Freehart on a 23:02. Bonsall on a 23:07. Gonzalez 23:08. Del Visco 22:04. Allen 21:01. Omar 21:03. Ryan 21:11. All right, 50 seconds left, drivers. 5:02 go. Freehart, Bonsall, Gonzalez, your top three. Freehart's pace back to 23:01, almost on that 24. All right, got the leader coming up on some traffic here. Leader driving the black and silver, second driving the solid red. 30 seconds left. 1 and 2 down the back straight, up the wall ride into the first double. Round the bend, into the horseshoe. Rohan takes the tumble. 15 seconds left. Five seconds. And Freehart, you are done. Manansala done. Del Visco done. Gonzalez done. Cazares done. Bibco done. Bonsall done. And Allen done. That'll be a race, guys. Freehart takes TQ of round 1, going 23:01. Gonzalez 23:10. Bonsall 23:12. Del Visco 22:04. Allen 22:15. Manansala 21:06. Bibco 21:10. And Cazares 20:13. All right, folks, that will conclude round number 1 of qualifying. We'll get started with round number 2. Let's say about 25 minutes or so.
Brandon Poria. $38.2. $15.7. $19.7. $15.7. $16.3. $15.2. Best friend. $24.3. $16.4. $18.8. Ryan Bibko. $16.1. $15.8. $50.5. $16.2. $21.4. $15.9. Best friend. $18.2. $26.5. $16.5. $16.3. $17.2. $15.8. $16.6. $15.8. Johan Bungsol. 16-4. 23.6. 15-2. 16-9. 16 flat. 22.3. 25.1. 41.3. 15-7. 15-9. 15-6. 16-3. Andrew Newell. 32.3. 16 flat. 16-4. 15-5. 15-6. 18-6. 15-7. 16-2. 18-6. 106.3. 44.1. 15-4. 15-6. 15-4. 15-7. 34.9. 17 flat. 16-7. 15-9. 16-6. 16-1. 15-9. 20.5. 20.4. 15-7. 16-9. 22.3. 16-1. David Newell. 15-6. 36.8. 32 flat. 21.9. 15-9. 15-3. 20.9. 17-5. 20.4. 15-3. 15-5. 16-6. 16-7. 15-2. 15-4. 25.3. 15-5. 15-5. 32.3. 15-4. 15-6. 16-1. 25.7. 15-2. 15-6. 15-8. 16-7. 15-5. 16 flat.
All right, folks. Well, we had a little bit of an early end to round number one. Let's start thinking about getting round two on the road.
16-4.
If you guys are ready.
15-3.
All right, round two of truck is going to be Eric, Brandon, Ryan, Michael, and Andrew. Turn marshals will be my drivers from race number 4.
Brandon Poria. Ryan Bibko. Eric Gonzalez. Michael Olenek.
All right, got one more truck on the way, and there he is.
Andrew Newell.
All right, I got Luis, I got Rohan, I got Steven. I got Robert. If I can get one more up front, one more turn marshal from race number 4 up front. Either Omar or Kevin if you're out there. Oh, yeah, Tony instead. That works. Omar owes you a beer. Oh, that works. Okay. All right, folks. Let's go. Let Andrew get one more lap, and then we will get this loop going. Next time you cross the line, your time will begin. All right, everybody officially on the clock here. All right, fastest opening lap, Brandon Priya with a 15.9. We got a little bit of a truck train. Wow. That was close. Oh, Rohan, you might want to stand up. I think you'd rather get hit in the stomach than the face. I'm just guessing. Hopefully we don't have to find out. We got 55 in, 5:05 to go. Right now it's Andrew Knoll, followed by Ryan Bibko, Eric Gonzalez, Brandon Priya, and Michael Olenek. All right, Ryan Bibko now to the front on a 23.13 for pace. Got Eric Gonzalez on the same pace, 23.13. Andrew, 22.13. Brandon, 21.14. And Michael on a 19. We got minute 30 down, 4:30 to go, drivers. It is Racing Ryan out front. He's driving the teal, purple, gunmetal, yellow, white truck. I challenge you to say that 10 times fast. We got a minute 45 down, 4:15 remaining. Got Ryan and Eric on identical paces for the past minute. Hey, EG 15.5 that time around, but EG with the bobble. 2:10 down, 3:50 left. Right now it's Ryan, Eric, Andrew, Brandon, and Michael, your full running order. Ryan Anna, 23.15. Now 22.01. Eric Gonzalez, 22.02. Brandon, 22.15. Andrew, 21.04. And Michael, 18.04. We got 3:15 to go. $3:10 remains. Right now, Bibko Gonzalez separated by half a second at this junction of the race. We got just past 3 minutes down, just under 3 minutes left. EG and RB out front, separated by 0.3 of a second. TQ of round number 1, a 23.09. Right now, these guys are knocking on the door of a 23-lap run. Yeah, 3:30 in, 2:30 remaining. Eric, Ryan, Brandon, Andrew, and Michael, your full order at this time. 2:22 go. EG 2201.22. Ryan going 2201.26. Brandon 2210. Andrew 2215. Michael on an 18. Okay, drivers, we got 2 minutes to go. 2 to go. Bibco last time by a 16 flat. Backing it up with 16.5. EG going 16.5. Gap between those two drivers now 0.2 of a second. A minute 35 remaining. Both EG and Bibco on a 22 flat. 1:25 remaining. Gonzalez, Bibco, Perea, Noah, and Olenek, your full running order here. Got a minute 15 to go. Right now, EG with a 1 second lead. That might be the biggest lead he's had all race. It's been that close between Eric and Ryan. Got 50 seconds left, drivers. 5:0 to go. This is race 1 on track. Our first heat of buggy will be up next. "35 seconds left. "25 seconds to go. In trouble for Bibco. 10 seconds to go. And time has expired. Keep going, keep going. All right, Ryan, you are done. Michael, you are done. Brandon, you are done. Eric, you're done. And Andrew, you are done. That'll be a race, guys. EG takes both rounds of qualifying, followed by Ryan, Brandon, Andrew, and Michael. All right, next race up is our first heat of buggy. All right, this one's going to be Cardinale, Wilson, Keats, Portillo, Cazares, and Torres.
Best friend. Jeremiah Cazares. Ron Tortilla.
All right, if I can get all my truck drivers out here to Marshall, please.
Tony Wilson. Sean Torres.
All right, we'll give Jeremiah a moment here. All right, looks like we're all good to go. All right, drivers, loop will be live. All right, your time will begin when you cross the start-finish line. All right, so we're going to start our spring series this Friday. It's going to be the first race of the spring series. And our first lap of this race, it's going to be Ron Portillo going fastest, 16 flat. Tony 16.2, Jeremiah 17 flat. About 45 seconds down. Most of our drivers here working on lap number 3. We got 55 in, 5:05 to go. Careful on the horseshoe, drivers. All right, Tony Wilson going 15.555 that time around. 1:15 in, 4:45 left. Tony backing it up another 15.5. Careful on the horseshoe. All right, we got 135 down, 425 remaining. Right now, it is Tony Wilson on top of the leaderboard. He's working on a 23-lap pace. Got Ron in the 2 spot, 22.02. Chevelle going 22.15. Art 21.08. Jeremiah 20.11. And Sean going 11. We got a $1.55 in, 4:05 remaining. Oh, we got a little bit of a commotion here at the step-offs. All right, 2 minutes in, 4 minutes left. Back straight, go wide. Back straight, go wide. All right, 2:25 in, 3:35 remaining. Right now, Tony Wilson on a 22.01. Art going 21.01. Ron 21.05. Chevelle 21.07. Careful on the straightaway. Go inside. All clear. Wall ride. Careful at the wall ride, guys. Careful at the wall ride. All right, we got 3 minutes down, 3 minutes to go. Tony, Art, Ron, Chevelle, Jeremiah, Sean, your full running order. And Cardinale taking over the 1 spot. He's on a 22.11 for pace now. Tony 22.13, Ron 21.04, Chevelle 20.02, Jeremiah 19.07. Got 2:20 remaining. Art, Tony, Ron, Chevelle, Jeremiah, Sean, your full running order here. This is race 2 on track. Race number 3, you guys are up next. Two minutes to go. Tony Wilson going 15.2. $150 remaining. And it looks like Tony back to the front. 22.12 is the pace. Cardinale falls off to a 21 flat. Portillo going 21.05. Keats going 20.06. Jeremiah 19.02. And Tony another 15.2. Tony is turning it up. All right, we got just over a minute to go. Tony, Art, Ron, Chevelle, Jeremiah, Sean, your full running order. Wilson's pace now 22:08. Cardinale back to 22 laps. Yeah, Ron 21:01, Chevelle 20:04, Jeremiah 19:07. 50 seconds to go. Drivers 5:02 go. All right, 25 seconds left. Tony 22:07, Art 22:11. They're separated by about 3.5 seconds. 15 seconds on the clock. And time has expired. Keep on going, keep going, keep going. Michael. All right, Chevelle, you're done. Tony, you're done. Ron, you're done. Art, you're done. Jeremiah, you're done. All right, that'll be a race, folks. That will be a race. Tony taking that one, 22:06. Art goes 22:08. Ron sneaks by for 22 laps, 22:15. Chevelle 21:15. Jeremiah 19:14. And Sean getting 8 laps in the books. All right, folks, up next is race number 3, our second group of buggy. All right, this one's going to be Eric, Ryan, David, Brandon, and Andrew. Luis, you can join this one if you want. The next group's even faster. Just saying.
Brandon Poria. Eric Gonzalez.
All right, we got Eric and Brandon out here. Looking for Ryan, David, and Andrew.
Ryan Bibko.
All right, we're looking for Team Knoll. Also looking for the rest of my turn marshals. All right, I'm going to need a marshal at the beginning of the rhythm section, please. I should have Tony, Art, Ron, Chevelle, Jeremiah, Sean, if I can get you guys to the track. If I can get one marshal to the beginning of the rhythm section.
Andrew Newell. David Newell.
Good teamwork, guys. Thank you, thank you. All right, folks, we're getting ready to get this one going here. All right, let's see. Looks like Ryan and Eric are ready to go. So, all right, we'll get the loop live here. Next time you cross, your race will begin. right, EG 16-1, Noel 16 flat. Perea going 15-8. All right, we got 30 seconds down. A little trouble for Bibco there. We got 40 seconds in, 5:20 remaining. Oh, Perea going 15-5, Noel going 15-5. Right now, it's a duel between Perea, Noel, and Gonzalez out front. We got 55 seconds in, 5:05 to go. Right now, Andrew Noel on top of the leaderboard. Got Brandon Perea in the 2, followed by Eric Gonzalez, Ryan Bibco, and David Noel. 1:15 in, 4:45 left. That time by Andrew Noel, 15-3, way to be. Yeah, $1.25 in, 4:35 remaining. Right now, Andrew Noel on a 24-lap pace. Brandon Perea, 24-lap pace. Eric Gonzalez, 23:02. Ryan, 21:04. David, 20:15. 20:15. That was such a simpler time. We got 1:50 down, 4:10 remaining in this one. Right now, it's BP out front. 24:15 is his pace. EG 23:01. Andrew Noel 23:05. Bibco 22:12. Noel 20:04. 2:15 in, 3:45 left. And Perea up on his lid. That's going to knock him back to 23-lap territory. Okay, we got 2:30 down, 3:30 remaining. Eric Gonzalez, currently your leader. He's on a 23 flat for pace, on the verge of a 24-lap run here. EG, Andrew Noel, Brandon Perea, Ryan Bibco, David Noel, your full running order. 3:10 remains. Gonzalez 23 flat. And pace falling off just a hair here for Eric Gonzalez. 23:01 now the pace. All right, we got 3:10 down, 2:50 to go. EG followed by Noel Perea, Bibco Noel. $2:30 remains in this one. All right, we got 2:20 remaining in this one. EG's pace now 23:04. Noel going 23:05. Perea 23:14. Bibco 22:04. And David Noel 21:06. All right, drivers, we got 1:50 remaining in this one. Gap between Gonzalez and Noel about half a second. A 1:30 remaining. $1:20 to go. A little help in the middle, please. All right, 1:10 on the clock. Right now, it is Gonzalez leading Noel by 1.1. Gonzalez's pace, 23:04. Noel going 23:06. Perea, 22:01. Bibco, 22:05. And David going 21:13. Got 50 seconds left, drivers. 5:02 go. $40 seconds left. 25 seconds remaining. And Gonzalez building up a little bit of a buffer on wall ride. Go wide. Wall ride, go wide. Careful up front, right in front of the driver's stand. Go a little wide. All clear. All right, we're getting close to the end here. Keep going. I'll let you guys know when you're done. EG, you are done. Oh, one more. Bibco, you are done. Perea, you are done. Knoll, you're done. Knoll, you're done. That will be a race. EG takes it 23:03. Andrew goes 23:15. Brandon 22:07. Ryan 22:12. And David 21:09. All right, I'm going to need you guys to come on out and turn marshal, please. Up next is going to be the final race of qualifying.
Luis A. Cazares. Freebird.
0 out of
Rohan
10 would
Mansell.
not recommend.
Kevin Allen. Omar Man and Salsa.
All right, marshals are going to be Eric, Andrew, Brandon, Ryan, and David.
Robert Del Visco.
All right, I need one more marshal to the end of the wall ride. One more turn marshal. All right, thank you, sir. All right, we're about ready to get this one underway. We're going to go live loop here. If you want to do one more lap, go ahead. All right. When you cross the line, your time will begin. Little help. All right, Freehart starts off with a 15.6. Manansala 15.9. Cazada is 16.9. Allen 16.9. Bonsall goes 15.9. And Del Visco 15.9. Lap 2 for Freehart at 15.5. He's looking alive. Black and silver car making his way through that rhythm section. .45 seconds in. And Freehart goes 15.1 that time around. His pace now 24.11. All right, we got a minute down, 5 minutes to go. Freehart with another 15.1. Looking good. 24.09 now the pace. Rohan in the 2 spot. He's at 23.03. Del Visco 23.11. Manansala 22.02. Allen 21 flat. Cazada is 21.05. Okay, we got minute 25 in. 4:35 remaining in this one. Race leader coming out of the rhythm section. Second place car down the back straight. All right, leader's approaching some traffic already. Black and silver cars, your race leader. We got just about 2 minutes down, just about 4 minutes to go. All right, so Freehart crosses the line. His pace falling off a bit there. Oh, man, falling off the racetrack as well. Well, he's still got 3:40 to go. Let's see what happens. Plenty of time to make a comeback. $2:30 down, 3:30 to go. Rohan Bonsall, your race leader at a 23:06. Got Del Visco 23:08. Freehart presently at a 22:01. I'm sure that will change. All right, 2:50 down, 3:10 remains. Three down, 3 to go. All right, it's going to be Bonsall Del Visco now taking a turn at the lead. So Del Visco currently 23:05 for pace. Rohan going 23:06. Freehart 23:15. Omar 22:02. Cazares 22:16. Allen 21:05. Got 2:30 to go, drivers. And Del Visco might have taken a detour that time around. 2:15 remaining. Unfortunately for Robert, that was a detour to third place. We got just over 2 minutes to go. Right now, your race leader driving that solid red car. Rohan's pace 23:11, Freehart 23:11, Del Visco 23:12, Omar 22:06, Kevin 21 flat, Luis 21:05. Got a $1:45 remaining in this one. All right, Freehart now 1/10 of a second behind your race leader. 1:30 remaining. All right, a $1:20 to go. And Freehart has retaken the race lead. Now 0.2 of a second up on Rohan. Rohan about 0.3 of a second up on Del Visco. Got just under 1 minute to go, drivers. It's a battle out front. Freehart, Bonsall, Del Visco, all within a second. Careful up front. 45 seconds to go. And Rohan back to the front. Red car, yellow wheels, your race leader. Yeah, bobble for Rohan there. A little bit of a long lap. 20 seconds to go. Ten seconds left. And it's going to come down to this last lap here. Careful, exiting the rhythm section. All clear. Luis, you are done. Omar, you are done. Freehart, you are done. Kevin, you're done. Got 2 more. Oh, right there. Eventually it trips the loop. Okay, so Freehart takes that one, 23:10. Rohan in the 2:23:13.1. Robert going 23:13.2. Omar 22:07. Kevin 22:10. Luis 21 laps. All right, folks, that will conclude qualifying. We'll get the man set up here. All right, folks. So, race one of the main events will be truck. Our C group of buggy tonight will be Ryan, Ron, Luis, David, Chevelle, Jeremiah, and Sean. Top two in our lower mains tonight will advance. So, top two in the C group will advance to the B. B group right now is Tony, Omar, Brandon, Art, and Kevin. Top two of that will advance to the A group. A group right now is Steven, Eric, Rohan, Robert, and Andrew. All right, so top two in the C and top two in the B will advance to the next main. All right, we'll get things going about 20 minutes, guys. 15, 20 minutes. We'll see how you guys are doing in 15. Hey, you need an extra 5 minutes? It'll only cost you $5. Demand suddenly skyrocketed. 40. All right, truck folks, how are we looking? You guys ready to race some truck?
Michael Olenek.
All right, folks, it is truck time. All right, first race up is going to be EG, Ryan, Brandon, Andrew, and Michael. Turn marshals will be race number 4.
Eric Gonzalez. Brandon Poria.
All right, race number 4. Let's get you guys out here to marshal. I got Freebird, I got Rohan, I got Luis. Indeed.
Ryan Bibko.
All right, folks, let's get those trucks on. Let's see, we're still waiting for Andrew.
Andrew Newell.
All right, careful, guys. First jump. All right, let's get those trucks on the grid. It's going to be EG on the 1, Ryan on the 2, Brandon 3, Andrew 4, Michael 5. All right, Gonzalez on the 1, Bibko 2, Perea 3, Noel 4, and Olenek 5. All right, drivers ready. We are going racing here. I mean, these guys were supposed to get substitutes, so we're living with it. All right, we're going racing here. Less than 5. It's EG out front. Perea up to the 2 spot. 15 seconds in, they cross the line for the first time. Perea upside down. And Olenek upside down. So top 3 starting to break away now. EG try to break away from those other 2. 30 seconds in. All right, EG out front, followed by Noel, Bibko, Perea, and Olenek. 45 seconds down, 5:15 to go. All right, we got 50 seconds down. All right, now Gonzalez holding a 2-second lead. Oh, trouble for Noel. That's going to allow Bibco and Perea by. We're just past a minute down. All right, 1:15 in, 4:45 left. It is Gonzalez out front. Closest battle right now is for the 2 spot. That's between Ryan, Brandon, and Andrew. Got a minute 30 in, 4:30 to go. Got Perea knocking on the door for the 2 spot. Down the back straight they go, up the wall ride. Bibco takes a flip. You can just wait there until, yeah. Oh man, it looks like Bibco might have lost the back hood pins. 2 minutes in, 4 minutes to go. Oh man, Bibco's got that Superman cape flapping in the breeze. He might have lost one body clip too many. 2:15 in, 3:45 left. Yeah, Del Visco might have just secured a body clip. Oh, Michael up on his side, swiping the credit card there. Mechanic Del Visco on the job. .240 down, 3:20 to go. And Del Visco keeping Bibco's truck company there, making sure it doesn't feel alone. 3 minutes down, 3 minutes to go. Careful in the horseshoe, guys. So Eric Gonzalez now, let's see, about 4 seconds up on Perea. So yeah, margin between your leaders now, 4.3. Got about 13 from Brandon to Andrew. And about 28 seconds from Andrew to Michael. 3:30 in, 2:30 to go. All right, 2:15 left. Fastest lap in this one, Brandon Perea, 15.5. Got Eric Gonzalez, 15.8. Andrew Knoll, 15.9. Ryan Bibco, 16.2. 2 minutes remaining. All right, $1.50 to go. Perea, another 15.5. Gap between our top 2 trucks is 4.2. 140 remains. And gap now down to 3.6, so Perea is making up time on the leader. $125 remaining. Andrew Knoll, 15.8 last time by. Got a minute 10 to go. All right, 1 minute remaining. Gap between Gonzalez and Perea back to 4.2. All right, 45 seconds to go. This is race 1 on track. Race 2, be ready to go. All right, Gonzalez, Perea, Noel, Olenek, your full remaining order. $20 seconds left. Perea last time by 15.4. Backs it up with a 15.9. Gaps down to 2.8, but we only have 15 seconds left. Perea flip. 4 seconds to go. All right, next time you cross the line, you will be done. Whoa, Perea riding a bicycle there. All right, and that will be a race, drivers. Your podium for truck, it's going to be Eric Gonzalez, Brandon Perea, and Andrew Knoll. All right, podium is going to be Eric, Brandon, and Andrew.
Transponder 9209864.
All right, this is the C group. It's going to be Ryan, Ron, Luis, David, Chevelle, Jeremiah, and Sean.
Ron Tortilla. Jeremiah Cazares. Ryan Bibko.
Yeah, Marshall credit.
Best friend. Lou S.A. Cazares. David Newell.
All right, let's get all those cars on the grid. It is going to be Ryan on the 1 spot, Ron on the 2, Luis 3, David 4, Chevelle 5, Jeremiah 6. All right, Ryan 1, Ron 2, Luis 3, David 4, Chevelle 5, Jeremiah 6. All right, drivers ready. We are going racing here. This is our C group. Top 2 cars will make it to the next race. We'll be going racing here in less than 5. Here we go. All right, good clean start here. All right, it's Ryan Bibko leading them to the completion of lap 1. Ron Portillo in the 2 spot, but trouble for Ron. That's going to allow David and Luis by. And trouble for Ryan. That puts David to the top spot. We got 30 seconds in. David, Ryan, Luis, your top 3 breaking away. Got Ron in the Ford, followed by Jeremiah and Chevelle. 45 seconds in. Oh, Ryan getting caught. Oh, and Luis takes over the top spot now. All right, Luis Cazada is on top of the leaderboard. 15-9 that time around. Got Ron in the 2, followed by David, Ryan, Chevelle, and Jeremiah. Everybody's still on the same lap here. We got a $120 down, 4:40 to go. Race leader driving that off yellow car. Second place, driving the blue and orange and white. And Bibko puts the move on Knoll. making his way up to the 3 spot. .145 in, 4:15 remains. Luis going 15.8 that time around. Right now, Luis holding down a 4-second gap back to Ron. Ron about 1.7 ahead of Ryan. Ryan 1 second even ahead of David. Careful, back straight, go inside. Back straight is clear. And trouble for your leader that time around. That's going to allow Ron to close in. Ryan also closing in. 220 in, 340 to go. And trouble for Ron in the horseshoe. That's going to move Ryan up to the 2 spot. A little help in the step-offs. Right now, it's Luis 3.3 ahead of Ron. Ron about 1.6 ahead of that 3rd place battle. At David and Ryan. Careful, back straight, right in the middle. All clear. We got just about 3 minutes in and just about 3 minutes to go. And a little trouble for Ron. That's going to put David up to the 2. More trouble for Ron. So hottest battle on track at the moment. It's going to be David and Ryan. That's orange and white versus the multicolored car. A little inside-outside action there. Ooh. Ooh. Got some close action here. Down the back straight they go. David taking it back. Careful on the back straight. Go inside. Go inside. That looks like Ryan taking back the 2. That's the final spot in the B-main event on the line. 2:15 remaining. Bibco going 15-4 for a hot lap in this one. All right, 2 minutes remaining. $150 to go. Right now it's Luis, Ryan, David, Ron, Chevelle, Jeremiah. Luis Cazada is 10 seconds up on the field. Driving that yellow ride down the back straight. $130 remaining. Last time by for Luis, a 15-6. $120 to go. All right, drivers, we are approaching a minute remaining. Luis, Ryan, David, Ron, Chevelle, Jeremiah, your full running order. 1 minute to go. All right, 5-0 to go. All right, all the cars are fairly spread out here. There's no close battles going on at the moment. Actually, Ron just crashed, so that is going to be a battle now forming up down the back straight. Ron versus Chevelle, they're 0.6 of a second apart. Oh, somebody hit the associated banner. That is going to be Noel. Taking the high line. Careful, first double. We got 10 seconds to go, drivers. Five seconds. All right, most of the field getting caught. It's all right, Ron, you're done. One more car. And that will be a race, folks. Making it to the B group, it's going to be Luis and Ryan. Podium for the C group. Podium for the C, it's going to be David, Chevelle, and Ron. All right, good race, everybody. Up next is our B group.
Allen. AJ Cardinale. Tony Wilson. Brandon Poria.
All right, let's see. Looking for Luis and Omar. You don't need a full charge. You'll be all right. You don't need a full charge, Omar. It's all good. Yeah.
Lou S.A. Cazares. Ryan Bibko.
All right, I'm looking for turn marshals. I'll be Noel Keats, Portillo, Cazares. All right, I may need another marshal or two. I may need another, possibly another two. May need a little help in the rhythm section. But yeah, one more on the left side to help out Jeremiah. Get one more on the left to help out. We'll be good to go. All right, let's line them up, guys. It's going to be Tony on the 1, Omar on the 2, Brandon on the 3, Art 4, Kevin 5, Luis 6, and Ryan 7. All right, need one more on the left, and we'll be good to go, guys. One more on the left by the bathroom. Looking for one more, if I can get one more. One more. Thank you, Eric. All right, top 2 in this race make it today main event. Drivers ready. We are going racing here in less than 5. Here we go. Whoa. "15 seconds in, we got Tony Wilson leading this one. Perea up to the 2. Bibko in the 3. All right, just wait for the train to go by, and you'll be good to go. "35 in, 5:25 to go. Right now, it's Tony Wilson leading them off. Perea in the 2, followed by Bibko. Top 3 starting to break away. Allen up to the 4 now. Cardinale in the 5, Manansala 6, and Luis on the 7. Careful in the wall ride. All clear, all clear. So Ryan Bibko now making his way to the 2. See if Ryan can be the one who climbs the ladder tonight. Trouble there for Bibko. 1 down, 5 to go. And now it's Tony Wilson out front to the tune of 3.5 seconds. Perea holding down the 2 just ahead of Ryan Bibko. Cardinale 1.7 back of Ryan. Yeah, Kevin 0.6 back of Art. 135 in, 425 remains. Race leader over that first double. Race leader now 3.5 seconds up on Brandon. Brandon 0.8 ahead of Ryan. Ryan is 1.6 ahead of Art. And Art 0.9 ahead of Kevin. We're approaching 2 minutes down, 4 to go. Careful on the straight. Oh man, that's going to move Ryan back a few spots. All right, 210 in, 350 remaining. Race leader coming out of the rhythm section. Perea holding down the 2 spot. He is about 2.5 ahead of Cardinale. And we got Kevin Allen right there challenging Art. 230 in, 330 to go. Oh, Tony a little off trajectory there, able to get back on course. But Brandon now inching closer. 3:20 to go. Tony and Brandon 1.1 apart. Cardinale 3.1 behind second place. All right, drivers, we are just about halfway. 3 minutes down and 3 minutes remaining. Tony, Brandon, Art, Kevin, Omar, Ryan, Luis, your full running order. And Perea on his lid for a moment. That's going to change things up a bit here. Cardinale moving into the 2. Allen moving into the 3. 240 remains. All right, 2:30 to go. And trouble again for Perea. That's going to put him behind Omar. 2:10 to go, racers. Right now, Tony 3.5 seconds up on Art. Art 1.3 ahead of Kevin. Kevin 2.5 ahead of Omar. And Omar might be 2.5 car lengths ahead of Perea. We got just under 2 minutes remaining. Oh, careful at the end of the rhythm. $135 remains. Tony now 4.8 ahead of Art. Trouble for Kevin. Right now it's Tony, Art, Kevin, Brandon, Omar, Ryan, Luis. 120 remaining. This time by Tony 4.4 ahead of Art. Art 4.5 ahead of Kevin. Kevin 1.4 ahead of Brandon. Brandon 0.5 ahead of Omar. Then we got Bibco and Cazares with their own battle going on. 1 minute remaining. Careful up front. All clear. 45 seconds to go. $35 seconds remains. $25 seconds left. Closest battle now, Kevin Allen and Brandon Perea. They're just 1 second apart with 15 to go. Five seconds left. Time has expired. When you cross, you'll be done. That will be a race, drivers. That'll be a race. Making it to the A group, it's going to be Tony and Art. Podium for our B main will be Kevin, Brandon, and Omar. All right, folks, our A group is coming up next. Podium for this one will be Kevin, Brandon, and Omar.
Freebird. Eric Gonzalez. Rohan Bungsal. Robert Del Visco.
All right, guys. Just letting you know, immediately after racing, we are going to be vacuuming the track. So, yes, please be aware there will not be practice after racing tonight. We got to vacuum the track, get it ready for Friday night racing.
Andrew Newell.
All right, let's see. We're just waiting for our 2 bump ups. Tony and Art, if I can get you guys to cross the line at least once for me, please. I got to get you guys added to the race.
Tony Wilson.
Hey, Art, can I get you across the line once for me, please? Thank you. Got to get you guys added to this one.
AJ Cardinale.
All right, folks, let's line them up. I also need a few more turn marshals here. I need some turn marshals on the left side of the track. All right. Should have Kevin, Brandon, Omar, Ryan, Luis. Omar, can I get you on the left? If you want to swap with one of these guys, then I need some people on the left. I can't start this race with no marshals. Hey, don't worry. Theo's not here. He's not going to run into you. So he asked me to watch his race. And when he talks to me next, I'm going to tell him, well, yeah, I watched your race. You ran into Omar twice. Yeah, he hit you twice. I saw that. Yeah, what he said. All right, folks, we are going to get this race going. Grid is looking okay. Driver's ready in less than 5. All right, good start here for our A group tonight. All right, we got Freehard out front, Gonzalez in the 2, Bonsall in the 3. Oh, Freehard getting a little crossed up on the landing. That is going to move Rohan to the 1. Got Tony Wilson with an excellent start there, moving up to the 4. And they continue on. Right now it's Gonzalez out front, Freebird in the 2 spot. Tony holding down the 3, followed by Del Visco, Bonsall, and Cardinale part of that lead pack. We got 45 seconds in, 5:15 to go. Freehart has taken the race lead. Oh, in trouble for Freehart in the rhythm section. They pile up behind him. Oh, Bonsall kind of benefiting from that. 1:05 in, 4:55 to go. Right now it's Gonzalez out front, Rohan in the 2, followed by Freehart. Then we got Wilson, Del Visco, Cardinale, and Knoll. Trouble for EG. So that is going to mix things up quite a bit, actually. A couple of our faster guys falling to the back. 130 in, 430 to go. It is Rohan out front. We got Wilson in the 2. Del Visco right there with him in the 3. Second pack is going to be Cardinale, followed by Freehart, Gonzalez, and Knoll. $155 in. So Rohan now holding a half a second lead on Robert Del Visco. Tony falling back to the 3. 350 to go. Oh, in trouble there. Something happened to Rohan. And the rest of the field getting caught up. That is going to leave Del Visco all by himself out front. And trouble for Del Visco. A lot of action in this one. Right now, it is Del Visco out front, but not by much. Got Gonzalez right there with him. Bonsall right there as well. Careful in the end of the rhythm, guys. We got 3 minutes down, 3 minutes remaining in this one. Race leader driving the bright yellow and blue. Second place, that blue-purple with the yellow nose. Third place car, solid red. Yellow wheels. Got 2:45 remaining. And trouble for Knoll in the middle. 2:30 to go. Del Visco leading Gonzalez by 0.8 of a second. It's about 2 seconds back to Rohan. And we got Tony's. No, actually, we got Art 6.7 behind Rohan. Got 2:10 remaining in this one. Two minutes to go, drivers. 2 minutes left. Oh, man, it looks like Andrew might have wore out his tires. Yeah, the great feature about J Concepts Nessies is they only lost about 7 good runs. 140 remaining, drivers. Eric, Robert, Rohan, followed by Stephen, Art, Tony, Andrew, your full running order. $115 to go. Yeah, race leader, well, actually second place taking a tumble there. EG now has a bit of breathing room. 2.8 back to Robert. We got Rohan closing in 1.6 behind Del Visco. Careful on the back straight. Go inside. All clear. $45 seconds to go. Careful up front, guys. $35 seconds to go. $25 seconds left. Eric now 3.5 seconds up. Robert has a bit of breathing room until you get back to Rohan. 15 seconds remaining. Eric with a long lap last time around. That's going to put Del Visco a lot closer. 6 seconds left. Looks like they get one more lap. And time has expired. When you cross the line, you will be done. Rohan and Andrew both getting caught. And that will be a race, drivers. Podium in the A group tonight is going to be EG, Robert Del Visco, and Rohan. Rest of the order will be Art, Tony, Andrea, and Steven. All right, folks, thank you all for coming out to this edition of Wednesday Night Racing. We'll do it again on Friday. Friday will be the start of our spring series. All right, thank you everyone for coming out. We'll be starting the vacuum the track in a few minutes here. So if you want to get your last pack in, now is the absolute last moment to do that.